When you understand the true power of your words, everything changes. I'm not talking about just being positive. I'm talking about unlocking the frequency that reshapes your entire reality. Starting with what you speak out loud, most people don't realize this. But the words you say aren't just passing thoughts. They don't disappear into thin air. They imprint into the ether. They echo in your subconscious. They shape your world. You might think I'm just venting or it's just a joke. But let me be clear. There is no such thing as just when it comes to the words you speak. Here's how it works every time you say something like, I'm broke, I never catch a break. Or, nobody really loves me. Those words go to work. They don't just sit there. They plant themselves deep in your subconscious, and your subconscious, it doesn't filter. It doesn't judge, it simply accepts and delivers. That's why so many people wonder, why does it feel like I'm stuck in the same cycle? The answer is simple. Your spoken words are reinforcing the very patterns you're trying to escape. Neville Goddard nailed it when he said, we do not manifest what we want. We manifest what we are. So if your words are constantly reflecting fear, lack, or doubt, guess what shows up? And Joseph Murphy said it best, as you sow in your subconscious mind. So shall you reap? Want to change your life? Start here, change what you say. Instead of, I don't want to be sad anymore, but try this. I feel joyful and supported. I trust that love flows to me effortlessly. See the shift. One keeps you tied to the problem. The other pulls you into a new state of being. This is more than affirmation, it's alignment. Here's the truth. It's not enough to just say the right words. You've got to feel them, embody them, speak them from a place of belief and emotion. So when you say, I am wealthy, don't just say it like a line. Say it like it's done. Let your body believe it. Feel the abundance already here. That's when things begin to move. This is why gratitude is so powerful. When you're genuinely grateful, your language shifts automatically. You complain less, you celebrate more, and that sends a new signal out to the universe. Start paying attention to your daily language. Catch yourself, redirect, and yes, drop the self-deprecating humor while you're at it, even if it feels funny in the moment. Your subconscious is always listening. It doesn't know you're joking. The truth complaining is one of the most damaging habits we have, and most of us do it without thinking. Every complaint is an energetic signature that says, yes, more of this, please. That's why unhappy couples stay unhappy. They speak complaints instead of love, criticism instead of connection, and the cycle deepens. But here's the shift. Speak life, speak trust, speak joy, not just to others, but to yourself. Say, I trust this will go beautifully. I always find a way. Everything I need is already on its way to me. Words like these carry power. They call miracles into motion. Remember this, the words you speak are not random. They are a mirror, a preview, a prophecy. A person's words alone can reveal so much about them. When you speak, you're revealing your inner state. You're telling your subconscious and the universe what to believe, what to amplify, and what to bring into form. That's why the way you speak, especially to yourself, matters more than you know. So here's the key. If you want to change your outer world, you start with the inner one. That means speaking to yourself with love, with gentleness, with the kind of compassion you'd offer someone you deeply care about. Because when your internal dialogue shifts, your external words follow. And that's when real transformation begins over time. That shift begins to show up in your world. You speak differently, you carry yourself differently, you attract differently. Your words begin to mirror the loving, abundant, aligned energy that's now flowing through you. Still skeptical, just observe the people around you. Listen closely to how they speak. The ones who are constantly struggling often speak in terms of lack. I can't afford that. Nothing ever works out for me. Meanwhile, those who are thriving talk expansion. There's always more. Where that came from, opportunities. Keep finding me. It's not about judgment. One isn't more worthy than the other. They're just living in different states of mind, different vibrations, different assumptions. And guess what? Those inner states create entirely different realities. This is why changing your life begins with changing your self-talk. It doesn't take years. The shift can happen in a moment. Speak differently, think differently, believe differently, and your outer world begins to match Trismegistus. Once said, man is given the gift of speech, and mind making him equal to the immortals. That's not just poetry. That's a spiritual technology. Your words are eternal. They don't disappear when you stop speaking. They move through the ether. They live on in the collective. They become the building blocks of the world you live in. And this doesn't just apply to global consciousness. It applies to your personal life too. The moment you speak something with belief, you've set creation into motion. Your words are spells, every sentence, a seed, every declaration, a doorway Hermes taught, that when you master speech and thought, you rise beyond this world. You step into the divine, you begin to co-create with the source of all things. That's the level we're talking about here. Even when the body's gone, the energy of your words lives on. That's how powerful they are. So speak with care, speak with purpose, speak with the awareness that every word counts. If you complain, you feed the very thing you don't want. If you gossip, you anchor yourself in low vibration. If you speak defeat, you manifest limitation. But speak love, speak life, speak faith. You activate heaven, you unlock blessings. You reshape not just your world, but the collective world we all share. Here's the truth. The kingdom of heaven isn't out there somewhere. It's in you. It's a state of being. It's the consciousness you choose to embody and speak from. You are not limited. You are not broken. You are an eternal being with the power to create. So rise, speak from your higher self. Speak as if your words hold the weight of creation, because they do say, I am love in motion. Heaven flows through me. My words build the life I was born to live. And so it is. Thank you for being here, for opening your heart, and for remembering who you are. Until next time, speak with power, love with intention, and let your words call miracles into your life.